Hi everybody and welcome to Mukilteo, Washington. I guess we call this the tilt cam because that's what we're doing right now as we're tilting. I can hear the rumble of the ferry. Look at that beautiful sky, you guys. I'd say that's quite good. Look at that. You can see the other ferry at the dock still in Clinton. Beautiful sky. So, fun with iOS cameras. But yeah, you can see how precarious that is. I'm not going to mess with that camera right now. By the way, I'm hearing a train, so I want to prepare for that. I'm seeing coal, you guys. You see the coal? I'm going to change the shot up a little bit because Mount Baker looks beautiful right now, and I'm going to see if I can go from the coal to something a little bit more, I mean, the coal's informative, but there's a nice view of Mount Baker right now, so let's see if we can set that up for you. So a little of everything right there, right? We've had the ferry, we've had the train, we have Mount Baker. Rather idyllic, I would say. I don't know about you, but I think that's pretty cool. Boy, I don't know how well it's translating, you guys, but we got a beautiful sky in the making. Look at that. Now we're talking. That's what I was wanting. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've got to take some shots of this. This is awesome. Pardon me while I go just a little bit off camera. In fact, I'll just go here. No, I'm still on camera. Imagine that. I think I hear a rumble of a ferry. Yep, we got a ferry coming from Clinton, Washington on Whidbey Island, coming towards here at Mukilteo. It's clouds, thin bands of clouds stretching red from almost the south end of Whidbey Island. And then directly over Clinton with an intersectional wave of cloud. So you got these two perpendicular clouds coming together, all aglow in red right now. And then looking northward, there's a low band of red that is just phenomenal over Camano and Whidbey and Hat Island, so it's just beautiful right now. Okay, let's change this. We're going to change this shot up a little bit. Let's change it up a little bit so you can see more of what I'm talking about. I think this is going to be better. And I'm going to pan to the right. We're going to go for, yeah, we'll stay there right now because I've got to get this shot with my camera. That is just too beautiful. Must be a plane, it must be a plane. Let's take a look at this. Beautiful light caused by a streaking object in the sky right now. I have to photograph this, it's so interesting. Had to be a jet, something that climbed very quickly. I just heard a seal or a sea lion. Thanks so much for joining me for this tonight. This is a blast. I'm noticing down on the beach there are some campfires, which is per usual in the summer especially. But I think you can make out a few fires along the beach, a couple of them perhaps. Would you like to be down there tonight? I tell you what, the air is wonderful. Seriously, thank you very much for watching. It's always a pleasure to have you along for the ride. Ferries tonight, train. We had a beautiful view of Mount Baker. We had some interesting, not only color in the sky, but streaks in the sky, which had to be associated with aircraft. And the sound of sea lions at times. So this was a lot of fun. Really appreciate it and hope to see you again soon. And I just heard of great blue heron, and it's flying in right overhead here. Wow, it's right overhead. It just perched itself. It's perching itself in this tree where the bald eagles often perch, so that was pretty cool. I love it when great blue herons come in the evening. They remind me of dinosaurs. I wasn't around quite for the dinosaurs, but if I was going to picture a bird as a dinosaur, and I think that's perhaps where they all derive from, the great blue heron with its movements and its sound is about as prehistoric as it gets for me. Anyway, I digress. I hope you appreciate the passion. I appreciate you. Have a great evening or day wherever you might be. Good night, everybody.